What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, relatively quick and easy one for you, but it's a video that's been requested by several of the viewers, and I see a lot of questions on this particular topic in the forums that I'm in as well, and lots of questions about it. So the video is about my taillights. We're going to go over, I get asked all the time, I guess people aren't very familiar with this brand, and I get asked all the time, what brand are they? Are they LED? Are they easy to install? Plug and play? Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to cover that for you guys in today's video. So let me start by saying the brand name is Winjet. I'll put that on your screen for you, and I will put a direct link down below the video for you if you're interested in buying these particular taillights after you see this video. I will put a direct link to them down below for you. All right, so basically what we're going to cover is I'll show you how to get them installed. I've had a couple people ask me about that. That's very simple, I got to be honest. To swap out taillights on our Tundras, very, very simple to do. And then, of course, I'll give you a look at the connections. Very easy install. It is basically plug and play, and they are LED. So I'll give you a look at the back and how, you know, where the connections go and all that good stuff. And then I'll give you a look at how they look lit up. The brake lights, parking lights, turn signals, reverse lights, you know, the whole 9 yards. So, all right, so let me start by showing you how to get them installed, and then I'll give you a look at how they are lit up. Okay, so to remove your factory taillights, I already have my aftermarkets installed, of course, but obviously same exact procedure. So to remove your factory taillights, there's two T30 bolts that you have to remove. There's one right here and one down here. So just go ahead and remove those two. Once you have those two bolts removed, the taillight will be loose. Now, the only other thing it's held on by is there's two pop clips on the outer edge of the taillight. So basically, the first time you do this, they may be a little snug, so don't panic. Mine, I've had these in and out a couple times, so they're a little bit loosened up. But basically, you just have to kind of get your hand in here and pop it out like that. Again, yours may not come out that easily the first time. I remember when I did this for the first time with my factory taillights, they were really kind of in there. I had to give it a pretty good jerk to get them out of there. All right, so let me reposition the camera, and I'll give you a look at the back of this a little bit closer, and I'll show you where the connections go on these particular lights. All right, guys, I actually still had my stock taillights, so I want to do, that's what you're looking at. I wanted this to show you exactly what you're going to see if you've never done this before. So this is the stock assembly. All right, so when you take it off the truck by doing what I showed you, those two T30 bolts and the two pop clips, this is what you're going to be looking at. All you're going to want to do is, you don't actually have to take let me just show you. All you're going to do is disconnect this one, the top one and the bottom one, and it's just a simple push clip. Push it in, pull it off. Same thing for the bottom. Push it in, pull it off. The middle one is your reverse light. That you actually do need the bulb. So you're going to twist and take out the whole assembly. You don't need, this is the only bulb you need for the Winjets. The rest of the Winjet assembly is all LED except for the reverse bulb. So again, the two bulbs, top and bottom, you can leave those in the assembly, the old assembly. You don't need them. All right, so only thing, sorry about that, the only thing you do need to take out is the reverse bulb. Speaking of the reverse bulb, I'm sure you guys are well aware, our factory bulb is not LED. To make the Winjets all LED, you do have to replace, well, I shouldn't say you have to, you don't have, you can use your stock reverse bulb with these Winjets, but I highly recommend going aftermarket and getting an LED reverse bulb. This particular bulb is made by LASFIT. You can see it right there. And I'll put a link to these bulbs down below. Highly recommend them. I'll put a couple pictures on your screen of the difference that they make as far as brightness and just the white color of them. It just looks so much better, and they are much brighter than stock. All right, and you guys can use, I do have a discount code with LASFIT. It's Judge10. It'll give you 10% off on their website, site-wide. All right, so definitely check them out. Use code Judge10, save yourself 10%. All right, so once you have those three connections out of there, you can set your stock assembly aside. Now, here are the Winjets, and this is what the back of the Winjet looks like here. All right, so what you're going to do, down the bottom, the only spot that's actually open, that's where the reverse bulb is going to go. So go ahead and put the reverse bulb in. get it lined up first. There it is. And then the you can't mess this up. There's two different sizes. The other two are totally different sizes, so you can't mess it up. The turn signal, which was the top one on the factory, is going to go to this connection right here, this tan connection. So just pop that on there. Your other connection is going to go to, as you can see, there's like a little bit of an extension. That's going to go down and plug into, you almost need 3 hands to do this. Go down and plug into your last connection there. And then the only other connection on here is already connected from Winjet. It's this right here. I believe it's a resistor, if I remember correctly, but it's already connected. You can't mess it up. All right, so again, you can't mess up any of these connections. They only fit in one spot, but that's all you have to do. So it is now ready to go, and you're going to put it back in the truck the exact same way you took the factory one out. You can see right here, hopefully, if I can get the wiring out of the way, you can see 2 pins. One here, and then there's one down here, which again, right there, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks the exact same. I'll put a picture up on the screen for you. That's the 2 spots that go into the push pins on the outer edge of the truck. So you're just going to go ahead and line them up. Make sure your wires are all out of the way and not getting crimped anywhere. Just going to line up those 2 push pins on the outside, pop them in place, get it all lined up, and then take your 2 T30s and just get them started and tighten them down. All right, so that's all there is to installing these. So let me get them all tightened up, and I'll give you a look at how they look as far as all the bulbs on them. All right, guys, let me give you a quick look at the fitment, because I have seen people say that they don't fit well. I have not had that experience at all. As you can see, I mean, they pretty much fit perfectly. I'll give you a look at the other side as well. But I just wanted to mention that because I have seen some reviews. I don't know if maybe in the beginning when Winjet initially came out with these, maybe there was a fitment issue, but I don't know. Mine fit absolutely perfect. All right, so let me give you a look at how they are lit up. All right, guys, there you have it. There's the review and the install of the Winjet taillights. Just remember, the only thing you have to do is take out your stock reverse bulbs and transfer them over to the Winjets. They are not LED. The rest of the Winjet assembly is LED. I highly recommend upgrading to the LED reverse bulbs, though. Check out LASFIT. It's LASFIT. And again, I'll put links down below the video for all of this stuff. I'll put a direct link to the bulbs that I have that you see in this video. And don't forget, use discount code JUDGE10. It'll save you 10% site-wide. All right, so definitely check them out. Any questions, comments, or concerns on these particular taillights or anything else for that matter, leave it down below. We'll get back to you. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.